How would you term what you've been through, Daniel Jones?
Yeah, I mean, it's been, we obviously had a tough start to this season, tough start to last season, and, a lot of things we need to do better, and we've been working on to improve. So, after, losing 3 games, not getting the results that, we would have, hoped for and expected, like you said, kind of having our backs against the wall going into New Orleans, it was a big win for us and exciting. So we've got to build off of it going forward.
No, I understand, Daniel. You're a Duke man. I went to Michigan. I think I'm on your intellectual wavelength. I asked about you. You mentioned team. You used words like us and stuff like that. What about you? I mean, you hear what's going on. You hear what people are saying in the New York metropolitan area about your third year and how big it is for you. What would you say you've been through so far in New York and New Jersey, Daniel?
Yeah, I mean, it's playing quarterback in New York and representing this franchise is, it's a highly scrutinized position, and we haven't won enough games, and I've certainly need to play better and put the team in a position to win. So I understand the responsibility and the expectations of this position, and I think that's part of it. It's an exciting opportunity though to be in this position and have the opportunity to play quarterback in New York, play quarterback for the Giants. So it comes with a lot of scrutiny and people looking at what you're doing, how you're playing, and that's also an opportunity to play well and put the team in a position to win. How do you put all that aside?
And because you've got it in you, right? I mean, you've got it in you. You've got the talent. You were drafted top 10 for a reason. You can run, you can throw, which is exactly what you need to succeed in the 21st century. You got an all-world running back there. You got some terrific weapons around. How do you place aside all the stuff that you're supposed to be placing aside, but human beings have a difficulty doing, Daniel Jones?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's certainly you don't seek any of that out, or definitely don't look for it, but kind of what's going on from talking to people in the media, doing press conferences, and but I think the important thing is focusing on what you're doing and focusing on playing football, preparing, practicing every week, studying, watching film, getting yourself ready to go, and making sure that's what you're thinking about. That's what you're doing on a day in and day out basis, and knowing and trusting that will show itself on Sunday.
So you don't turn to your burner Twitter account and tweet back at the trolls? You're not doing that, Daniel? No,
I'm not. Rich,
okay.
No.
You weren't upset that Instagram went down yesterday? You're not on that sort of stuff, Daniel?
I didn't know it.
You didn't. So you you did not know Instagram and Facebook went down yesterday. Like literally, I just informed you that.
I did after the fact. Yeah, after the fact.
Okay.
I heard someone talking about it. But no, I did not.
I just wanted to make sure. How has Eli Manning influenced you, Daniel? How has he influenced you?
Yeah, I mean, he I was very fortunate to have that year with him and see, how he did it, how he carried himself, and to build that relationship with him. He's had a huge impact on me and a huge influence on me, and kind of setting the standard and showing, how this position is supposed to be played on the field, and also, how to carry yourself off the field representing this team, this franchise, in this city. So, I think, he's helped me out a ton, and certainly a relationship I'm fortunate to have.
Has anyone ever told you sound exactly like him, Daniel? Has anyone ever told you that?
I heard that a little bit my rookie year, but that's probably the first time in a while I've heard that.
Well, I got to be honest with you, Daniel. I've interviewed Eli Manning. He was in the league when NFL Network started in 2003. I think this might be just the same conversation I had with him very early on in his career. And obviously he survived it significantly, and you are in your third year right now, and that's why I'm asking. If his past can be your prologue. if you know about that and actually use that to your advantage, Daniel.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's certainly something I could, I certainly am aware of it and something to learn from, and like I said, he kind of set the standard and showed the way of how it's supposed to be done, in this position. So I guess I'll take that as a compliment.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.